Okay, let's take a look at lesson 4-5, polygon exterior angle sum. Today's learning intention is I will learn how to solve for polygons angles using the angle sum theorem for polygons. So last lesson 4-4, we were focusing on interior angles, and today we're going to be focusing on exterior angles. So first, A is just going to be a quick review over interior angles, and it says interior angle sum of regular polygons and each angle inside a regular polygon. So keywords, inside and regular. Okay, so if we know that the sum of a triangle is 180 degrees and it is regular, we know that we can simply take that 180, divide by 3 to get 60 degrees, and we know that each angle inside, if it is a regular meaning all angles and sides are equal, we know each interior angle is 60 degrees. All right, so next one is a quadrilateral, and we know that the interior angle sum for this is 360 degrees. So same thing, if we take this, if it is regular, meaning all sides and all angles are equal, we can take it divided by the number of sides it has, or number of angles, however you want to say it, and you would find that each angle, interior angle, is going to be 90 degrees. And then over here we have a pentagon. And whether you look at your chart from last time, or if you take the method we learned, times 180, you will learn that a pentagon is 540 degrees. And if it is regular, you can find each individual angle simply by taking it divided by 5. And you would come up with angles of 108 degrees. Okay. All right, so moving on to exterior angles. So we know it wants us to find the sum of each exterior angle. And if I know that this is a regular triangle, so I know that each of these are going to be 60 degrees. Okay. And the way this is going to work is if you extend each of these out like this, and this one, and this one, we see that we have a relationship between this interior angle and this exterior angle out here. Okay? And if you take 180 and minus the 60, you'll get your measurement for out here, which is 120 degrees. And this is going to be the same all the way around. And if you add up 120 plus 120 plus 120, or take the 120 times the number of angles, you get 360. So a triangle's exterior angle sum is 360 degrees. Okay? So let's look at the quadrilateral. And here we're going to have a regular quadrilateral where we have all 90-degree angles. If we can take note of, we can see this a couple different ways. We can see we have a linear pair, meaning 180 minus 90 is also 90 over on this side. Or maybe we can tell these are perpendicular. Either way, however you can see that. Oh, sorry, and this one would extend out this way. And this one extends out this way and out this way. So if you can see that these are all also 90 degrees on the exterior, and the exterior amount of angles is going to be the same as the interior amount of angles. So in this case, if we have 90 degrees and take it times the amount of exterior angles, we get 360 degrees. So what you're going to notice is the exterior angles of a triangle are 360. The exterior angles of a quadrilateral are also 360. So we are going to learn that exterior angle sum is always 360 degrees. So that's going to hold true for any polygon. Any polygon, exterior angles are 360 degrees. Okay, so right here it says find the exterior angle sum for the following polygons. Based on what we just learned, every polygon, every exterior angle sum is 360, so that is saying an undecagon, a 9-sided polygon, is 360. A 20gon, 360. A hexagon, 360. A 13gon, 360. Okay? So every polygon's exterior angles are 360 degrees. Now it wants us to find the exterior angle measure for each regular polygon below. Okay? So we know these are regular, and it wants to know the exterior angle measure. So each separate angle. So if we know the exterior angle measures are 360, and this is regular, so meaning all of the angles are going to be the same. We can simply divide this by the number of angles it's going to have. An undecagon is 11-sided, or 11 angles. So we can take that divided by that, and you should get something approximately 32.7 degrees. So every exterior angle individually is going to equal this. Add them all up together, and you will get this, 360 degrees. So a 20gon, once again, you start with the 360 degrees, and you divide it by the amount of angles. You should get 18 degrees. A hexagon, 360 degrees, divided by the amount of angles, which is 6, 60 degrees. 13gon, start with 360, divide it by the amount of angles, and you should get 277 degrees. Okay. All right. Solve each polygon using the exterior angle theorem. So based off what we know, we have learned that all exterior angles will sum up to 360. Okay, so now it's giving us values for each of these angles, and we need to find x. Okay, we're going to find x. So we know if we add all of these together and set them equal to 360, we can solve for x. So let's go ahead and combine like terms. I see that I have 14 x's. Okay, and then if I add 68 minus 5 plus 58 plus 43 plus 55 plus 71, plug those into your calculator, you should come up with 290. We're going to set all of this equal to 360. Now it's just solving for x. Those will cancel. 14x, and you should get 70 here. Divide by 14, and you should get x equals 5. Okay, so if you want to find the missing angle, you would just plug the 5 in for the x right here, and then take it minus 5. And you should get 65. Okay? If you wanted to check yourself and you added all of these exterior angles together, if you wanted to add 71 plus 68 plus 65 plus 58 plus 43 plus 55, you should get this 360. Okay. All right, over here on this triangle, it is wanting us to find the exterior angle sum. We know the complete sum is 360. Okay, this is not a regular triangle. So we're going to see what we have. We have We have 6 x's and 10 x's, and that's all the x's we have. So you should have 16x, and then you have a positive 6 minus 18 plus 148, and you should get 136, and you would set these equal to 360. And now we're just doing algebra. So we're going to take 136 from both sides. So we have 16x equals, and if you plug this in, you should get 224. Divide both sides by 16, and x equals 14. Okay, and likewise, once you plug 14 in for all the x's, add them together, you should end up with this. All right, as always, if you have any questions on your homework, please ask.